There's still only one driver to win a race for McLaren, and the past 9+ seasons changed my mind. What is the biggest issue in our world today? Ferrari strategists. Trade offer. I receive. Max win at Zandvoort. You receive. Ferrari win at Monza. This is Bob. Bob likes F1. Bob doesn't talk about Abu Dhabi 2021. Bob doesn't talk about Silverstone 2021. Bob recognizes that both Lewis and Max are very talented. Be like Bob. Sebastian Vettel annoyed Ferrari according to former press officer Cheryl, looking into the future. Goonda to replace Binotto as Ferrari team principal. Come on, do something. It's okay Cheryl, Binotto's back in the engine department. Now let's hunt down this 80-point deficit. Laps led in 2022. 598 Latifi and Verstappen. 184 everyone else. Alpine nailing down Monsieur Mediocre for a long-term deal. Alpine signing either their veteran champ or their up-and-coming star to any deal at all. How it started. Mattia Binotto. Upvote so that this is the first image that comes up when someone googles Mattia Binotto. How it's going. The 2022 clown standings have had a massive shake-up after this week. The only guy who can save Ferrari's strategy team. Listen kid, I don't have much time. Ferrari can still win the championship by. I watch F1 for the plot. The plot. Piastri entering the McLaren office. Ricciardo exiting the McLaren office. We didn't have today the performance we were expecting. Today the car was not behaving well. That was the first time this season. The Constructor Championship is not over at all. DR3. I'm a beat Lando this week. Damn Williams got pace. How it started. How it's going. Hello Oscar. It's me, your big bro Nando. Now listen. Silly season is far from over. But the top 3 teams are settled in. Right? Alpine. Oh did we say Oscar? Sorry, we meant Otmar. Esteban Ocon. Otmar Piastri. He's probably thinking about other women. Vettel should replace Binotto as team principal of Ferrari, where he can make Leclerc become a world champion and, that way finally fulfill his dream of winning a world championship with Ferrari. Ferrari fans, in 2050, next year will be our year for sure. Vettel's departure opening seats up to young drivers. How do you do, fellow kids? How Verstappen sleeps knowing the Ferrari strategy team is on the job. This'll get you a little closer to that dream of yours. It isn't the Dallas Cowboys, but it's pretty good. Or the Denver Broncos. When you're just too quick for anyone else. Jochen Rindt was an Austrian Formula 1 driver. In the 1970 season he crashed and died at the Italian Grand Prix, but he built up a big enough lead in the Drivers' Championship by that time that nobody was able to catch up to him in the following rounds, making him the only posthumous F1 champion. To win the championship, Ferrari must. Ferrari being the laughingstock before summer break. Ferrari seeing Alpine be the new laughingstock after not knowing how to sign contracts. I finally found it, after 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. 2022 World Championship. Nien. Wow. How did you get like that? Every time Ferrari fudges over Carlos and Cheryl, I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Alpine driver management. Ferrari strategists. Getting everything wrong in the worst possible way. Alpine Twitter admin. Every other F1 Twitter admin. Other company Twitter admins. Laps led in 2021. 469 Verstappen plus Latifi. 465 everyone else. 2022 clown standings. Sebastian Vettel saying his favorite color is blue. Ryanair and Taunton Town FC mocking Piastri and Alpine F1 team. Ferrari fans. They'll be competing for the title next year bro. Opium. F1 breaking. Takumi Fujiwara to race for Alpine in 2023. When it's the F1 summer break and all you want to do is cry, but at least you have a choice of tissue strategy. Piastri signing his Alpine contract. F1 returns to Hard Rock Stadium. Leclerc. Jury VIP seeing the Alpine seat that no one wants. Sister's wedding. Alpine F1 team destruction. F1 breaking. Alpine joins McLaren in 2023. That's it, we give up, says Alpine boss Optimus and Four. Piastri, Ricciardo, Massi, Weber, Oz is being the center of F1 drama. Netflix dramatizing Latifi's contract situation for 2023. Piastri, Alonso, Alpine. I'm no longer asking. You are driving for Alpine. What's so funny? Me. Nothing. Also me in my head. Oscar Piastri. F1 breaking. Oscar Piastri to join Super Smash Bros. So Alpine, I hear 2 of your drivers left, and now you desperately need someone. Yes, go to Fee. Absolutely nothing needs to be changed in the pit wall. Sure Nana, now let's get you the F out to here. The floor is an Alpine contract. It's better to fudge up in the break, rather than the actual season change my mind. Wins result Euro Cup at 17. Wins F3 championship in his debut year. Wins F2 championship in his debut year. Declines to join under par F1 team. Refuses to elaborate. Leaves. We have Alonso. Replace him with Piastri. Can easily return Ricciardo. Latifi to Alpine in 2023. Alonso. Alpine. Alpine. I declare Oscar as our driver. Piastri. I just wanted you to know that you can't just say that I'm your driver and expect anything to happen. I didn't say it, I declared it. It is with great honor we announce 7-time champion Sir Lewis Hamilton as our driver for 2023. He hasn't signed anything yet, but we are announcing him. Aston Martin making another hypercar that is more advanced than Le Mans prototype will be made in 10 PCs and will only exit a garage 2 times ever. Aston Martin making F1 car. The fact that Max started 10th and spun and still was 10 seconds ahead says enough about their car. Hamilton said, all these flavors, and you choose to be salty. F1 breaking. Mika Hakkinen to return from sabbatical and race for Alpine in 2023. Most useless walls in the world. Berlin Wall. Northern Ireland Peace Wall. Bethlehem Peace Wall. Ferrari Pit Wall. F1 fans right now, you know, I'm something of a contract law expert myself. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.